We're in the home stretch as we've taken Diplotech 78 and have begun colonizing almost everything that we can. We are losing 700, almost 800 ducats a month now. Because we have, I think, 18 colonies is what I counted, which is crazy. Exactly how much am I spending on colonial maintenance anyway? 1674. Okay. Anyway, we aren't that far from France. We're still okay. Never mind. They ended their war with Great Britain, and now they are in a war with Gujarat, Ava, and Malwa, as well as Vijayanagar, Mysore, Jharkhand, and Malacca. Are they both imperialist wars? Vijayanagaran French imperialist war, and Gujarati French nationalist war. War goal: attacker controls Daman. And in this one, that France has to lose their capital in order to lose this war, essentially. How long until our truce is up? July 1836, so a couple of years. Alright, I do want to finish developing Guane whenever I have the chance. Accommodation with natives in Iwo Jima. And despite losing 800 gold, we still have 20,000. Then again, that's only 20 months, essentially. Or, it's not 20 months, but it's not as much as it might sound like. And we are currently trying to support the independence of two different countries, Gold Coast and Portuguese Angola. We'll go ahead and support both at the same time. And I'm going to try for a third in the case of Portuguese Australia. Uzbekistan is free. Or no, the Timurids have become Uzbekistan. Okay. I was also looking at something. Ming is losing mandate right now because they only have, or the number of non-tributaries next to them is apparently a lot. They only have 6 tributaries right now. And if that continues, I have to wonder if they will lose the Mandate of Heaven and have a bunch of... Because I think that's still a thing, right? If you lose it... Mandate below 50 gives the following scaled modifier, so it has to go like all the way down to 0 in order to have all of those things. Devastated provinces loses it. They don't really have any devastation. Neighboring countries that are not tributaries. I guess Japan counts as that. Korea wants freedom from Ming, or is close to wanting freedom from Ming. I'm actually kind of tempted to offer them freedom by agitating them for peace and then allying them. Then again, it's not a support for independence, so it wouldn't exactly call me into the war. And the Timurids are back. Please tell me they're not going to switch. Are you kidding me? And we're at war. Oh! Portuguese Angola and Portuguese East Africa. Okay, so the Timurids and Uzbekistan keep switching. And my guess is they're going to keep switching. Anyway, so, yeah, we're now at war. We need to go defend Portuguese Southeast... Oh, Portuguese Southeast Africa went too. That I did not want that, actually. So our support for Gold Coast. Alright, well. I guess our diplomats should be coming back soon. Anyway, let's get this war going. So, something that's kind of interesting is that all of their South African provinces essentially are gone. So Portugal's control over South Africa could end if we win this war. Wait, what? Portuguese South Africa. Oh, so Portuguese South Africa and Portuguese Southeast Africa, I didn't even realize are two different things. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, what's this? That's a little bit of heavies. And I will have these guys go home at war for now. Ooh, I don't like that. 7 heavies, 47 lights. Okay, we're going to withdraw to Cape Verde. And I misclicked, apparently. It sent me to the wrong one. So, do they move at the same rate? They do. Until I put him in charge, and they still move at the same rate because no maneuver. So, do I allow these guys to be on their own and go siege down Portugal by myself? I think the answer to that is a compromise by sending... Ooh, it's a bad idea. Portuguese Australia is probably going to siege down all of my crap. If they don't, I'll be surprised. And that is converted. Need to pay attention to this fleet because they could end up sunk if I don't move them in quickly enough. And of course we're up against like the best and one of the best navies in the world. And I'm going to bring my light ships across to help out. And James Madison has died. I'm going for a military candidate, actually. What? Really? Are you crazy? It's all light ships against my literally every heavy I have. Oh no, no it's not. It's about to be though. And Guy Hudson is tolerant and our Inquisitor has died. That's wonderful. So I need a new Inquisitor. Okay. Accommodation with natives. Okay, so the way we're going to have to do this. Not the way I have to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay. I'd prefer to land in Sao Paulo. And I want to make sure that they're all moving at the same rate. Good. And I'm going to do that. Sanjay is the province that I need to protect. And where are our fleets? So it's the third fleet down. Needs a new port to go to. Oh, that's a different sea zone. Not ideal, but I'm going to call it good. Bad idea. They've got numbers on you. St. Paul's has been converted. Ooh. Get in there. Good. We may have just saved the Portuguese army. Or not the Portuguese army. We may have just saved the... we're actually losing that. Holy shit. Maybe not. New level of army professionalism. And our colonies just got taken. Of course they did. Alright, well. I don't really want to abandon these, but I might have no choice. Because I don't want Australia to take them. Okay, we'll try to fix things. Spy network was discovered. We won't get there in time, but let's try to get a better general. Kind of crap. Better than nothing, I guess. Also, I didn't want to have to bring my third army ashore down here, but I'm going to anyway. Holy shit, how do they have so many? There we go. Alright, we do need to go and take their capital back so that we don't get taking war score. Anybody have siege? That guy does, and that guy does not. Take the guy with siege, of course. Alright, so that will be taken back pretty quickly. There's our mission, our Inquisitor, I mean. And where is our army now? We've won the Siege of Cassange. That's Highlands. It's Grasslands. They are going to get into a fight 24th of February. We're going to march there. Portuguese East Africa. Okay. I'm going to go sit on that so that they're not reinforcing behind lines or... You know what? Never mind. I don't care. We're going to take this army. And we're not going to force march, but we are going to try to get over there as quickly as possible. Somebody's going to attack into me? Really? Smart move. Stack wipe. Okay. Freedom of the press. Nope, we'll take the unrest. Alright, looks like that's going to be a win for our alliance. Don't go through there. Go that way. We're going down to Nagoya. Yeah, sure. It's jungle, but we should be fine. And they rolled really high. Okay. So this army is going to get on one of the transport groups, and we're going to make for the Portuguese coast proper. And I do not want to lead exactly with my or I want to make sure that my transports are not going to arrive in whatever sea zone it is before the rest of them. Portugal has a terrible port in their capital right now. Going to sit in Sanho, I think. Maybe. No. I'm going to shift consolidate and do what I normally do, and that's split off my cav. Or, not my cav, but split into armies, including cav, on as a reinforcement stack, essentially. They're gonna go wait in Sanho. Okay. that should be, I was going to say, a definite win. I'm going to actually combine this whole fleet. And it looks like an infiltrator in Parliament. That's not possible. Or that's... There's a spy among us. Somehow a spy has managed to infiltrate our Parliament, and all of a sudden everyone is a suspect. We haven't managed to find out who sent him yet, but since our relations with some of our neighbors are somewhat strained at the moment, it was probably one of them. That's the only reasonable explanation. Sure, we'll gain unrest in our capital. And apparently they're going to attack into Humbu for whatever reason. Alright. I'd like to get to Lisbon and take their capital as soon as possible. Native assimilation Baffin. By the way, we have colonists. Let's fill in the gaps. Okay. Probably go into debt a little bit more again, but don't think we actually need to go there. Oh, whoa. Aragon is apparently going that way. And we're going to take a defensive fight into the jungle. Doesn't look like it'll be a crossing penalty. Oh shit, and actually it looks like it could be pretty bad. Come on. Everybody into Songo. Blockade. Which one will take? Colony is self-sustaining, okay. Cool. Go and fight that fleet. And we have arrived in Portugal. Or we're about to arrive in Portugal. That's where a majority of their heavies are. We are taking more of them with us, it looks like. Holy shit, that was a lot of losses. Damn. Oh, yeah, it looks like they just decided to abandon the battle. And we're going to get stack wiped. Yep. It's a stack wipe. Yep, there's... Fuck. Are you serious? Damn. Okay. Well. Let's build some new armies then. And I know there's a place down here that would be acceptable. Okay. So yeah, we need 2 new armies essentially. Stop the forced march. Blast down the walls. See if we win, and we've already won the Siege of Lisbon. Get out of our port. Portuguese ships. So, now we're going to have to go pick up a couple new armies. Well, this army essentially not a good idea, actually. I'm going to have this army start occupying Portuguese land. So yeah, I think I might have to actually get a new 80 stack as well. A third 80 stack. Let's see what kind of... Okay, Alexandria can actually hold a lot. So hopefully we can get revenge essentially on Portugal for stack wiping 2 of our armies. And hopefully we can stop too much advancement from proceeding into Portuguese Angola, and we can keep this war going, I guess, but we'll have to see.